Okay, here with Dan, Bernard, and Ron. Both, or all three of them, working with the South Carolina ATE Center. And I'm going to ask you all to introduce yourself and just say where you're from, which school you're from. Let's start with you, Dan.
I'm Daniel Curtis, and I'm from Florence, South Carolina, going to Florence Darlington Technical College.
How about you, Bernard?
I'm Bernard Green from Wayne Community College in Goldsboro, North Carolina.
And how about you, Ron?
I'm Ronald Duggan, and I'm here from Benjamin Franklin Institute of Technology in Boston, Mass.
Oh, I thought I detected a Boston accent there. I'm from Springfield. I work in Springfield, Massachusetts. Yep. Well, that's great. It's great. You guys have got some neat stuff here. You want to tell us a little bit about what's going on? How about this? Why don't we start with this right here?
Okay. The whole issue was that you had to get boxes from the bottom floor to the top floor without using any motors or engines or anything. So my setup is I have a system of pulleys, and it's kind of like a counterweight when people on the bottom loading boxes, people on the top unloading. And when the people are finished unloading, they get on, and the people down here are finished loading, and it's like a counterweight. It goes up and everything, and then the people that were down there, they walk up and unload the boxes, and the people that were up here, they roll down, and then they're loading boxes. So it's just like a big cycle of getting boxes from one floor to another without using anything.
Is this an idea you came up with?
No. Well, the whole setup, the design of it, I helped come up with. But the problem itself was already written.
It was a design problem, basically. Yeah. That's great. Now, what do we got? What's next here?
Basically, this is the same scenario as this gentleman's here, just a different style and a different look. We were both given a schematic of a warehouse right here. So I built this model to that schematic, and this here shows the office space. And like he said, the objective was to move boxes from the lower level to the upper level without using anything that was a powered machine. It all had to be a mechanical advantage with human strength. So on this design, we chose to go with a hoist and two roller panels that you put boxes on and they roll down. So one on the bottom to bring them to this gentleman, he loads it up, hoists it, this gentleman unloads it and it rolls back, and they stack them. And the equipment we chose here in this scenario is completely breakdownable, and you can move it so you can reopen the floor. And then part two was the basic electricities project, where we had to convert the office space into a break room for the employees. But we were only given so much electricity and a list of appliances and so much money to work with. So with this scenario here, I switched out the lights that they had to smaller lights to get more power, and was able to convert everything and make everything work great. We also had to figure out the British thermal units to put an air conditioner in there, which this fan from a computer represents the AC. And there's a control panel there. You're more than happy to check it out. Everything works and lights up. Yep. I even used a little music box out of a card. Plays music, which represents the radio.
Yeah. Wow.
And everything else operates everything, and these are the LED lights from the top.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Excellent. How about you, Dan? What do you got? We got to get over here.
We got a welding rodeo going, and what it is...
What is it again?
A welding rodeo.
Weld rodeo.
Yeah,
okay.
So we got this idea from a college near that we associate with, and what it does is it raises money for scholarship program. And what it does is you have 8 hours, you get in teams of 4, you have 8 hours to build whatever you want. It can be any kind of scrap metal piece of art that you want. Then after 8 hours, it goes to a display area, and then it is auctioned off, and that money goes to the school. And our project was to get it laid out in 3D, and so it would help the people that are putting it on know where everything goes and all that. So as you can see there, it would be displayed, built here, scrap metal.
This is the setup. This is how
so
you
this would be the 3D layout of it. And then after 8 hours, it would be auctioned off.
And this is another design project?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you're presented with basically a design challenge.
Yes,
and you need...
And they don't tell you where to lay it out. They give it up to you, and this is the best fit for us to come up with.
Oh, it's interesting. This looks like a lot of fun. You guys must enjoy this.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.